Hello, and welcome to this video where I'll be going over the different most prevalent leadership styles in the industry. So we have three main leadership styles which I'll be going over, and which includes the autocratic style, laissez-faire style, and the democratic leadership style. We're going to start off with autocratic leadership style, in which one person has total control over every factor of the business and every decision making. And they have the ability to make any radical decision at any moment. And the employees are told to comply with those decisions rather than giving advice or taking advice, suggestions and stuff. And there's unequal power dynamics in the relationship where the leader is viewed as someone greater than the employees. Some of the big disadvantages of this style includes the leader itself rarely adhering to other people's advice, whether that's a co-worker or someone at their own or another CEO or something, but they never listen or take their advice, nor take feedback or give any decision making to the employees, which leads them to feel neglected, and their words and their opinions or feedback, it does not matter at all in the workplace. It's solely based on the leader itself, and all the pressure is, as a leader, all the pressure is based on you if you are sort of this leader, to bring the whole vision of the organization to life. The employees who like autocratic leaders tend to just comply and just do the minimum of the tasks assigned. So it's your job to extrinsically motivate them or intrinsically motivate them. One of the other problems that autocratic leaders face is employees don't take initiative, and there's a higher turnover rate in general. Some of the biggest examples of autocratic leaders include Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Elon Musk, which may seem weird, but these leaders, although they have transformed our society, they were heard in articles and stuff. They were told to be people and individuals who were really difficult to work with. All of them had their own perspective of thinking, and they seemed to be their opinion greater than others. That led to their employees either feeling hatred towards them or just liking them and just doing the minimum of the tasks. The next leadership style is democratic. It's a leadership style in which each individual in the group or employees have an equal say in the future of the organization or the decision itself. And this is mainly how big organizations these days work, like Google, Tesla, all the big companies, Amazon and stuff. All the people, investors, have equity in the company, therefore a number of votes, and they're able to democratically make a decision or for the future of the organization. And it's mainly a collaborative approach where the CEO or like the head won't have full control. They would have a say in the decision itself. But in a manager's setting, even if they're democratic, at the end of the day, they still make the final decision, but they're able to listen to the employees themselves, and therefore making them feel heard and empowered in a way. And it's it's informed decisions where the manager or the CEO is able to listen to perspectives that he or they themselves cannot comprehend, and these individuals in the group help them understand that. Although it increases productivity, one of the biggest drawbacks of this leadership style is the time it takes to do these things. That's why you see big companies, we ask big companies why they're not getting into an industry or something, emerging industry. But one of the biggest problems that underlies these big organizations is their agility and the ability to make decisions quickly and move on. But if it's an autocratic leader, they make the decision, they turn the company another way, and they do that very quickly. But in this case, everybody has to vote. There has to be tiebreakers and stuff, I would assume. And the leader is able to but the leader is still accountable for the decision. So the face of the company. That's why sometimes the autocratic system is not the ideal. Some of the biggest democratic leaders of our generation has been these individuals. Tim Cook, the current CEO of Apple, Donald Trump, who used to be the president of America, United States, and Nelson Mandela, who all used their decision-making power but also listened to others in the group and made more informed decisions. Finally, the last leadership style I would like to go over with you guys is laissez-faire, which distributes the leadership towards all the employees. And the leader, although they're accountable for the final decision the group makes, or they're the face of the organization, all the individual decisions are made by employees or going down in the management scale. The leader offers guidance but never does the task for them or makes the decision. It's at the end of the day, it's up to them. Employees feel empowered through this because they're given their own decision-making skills and there's also a chance of increase in innovation. They manage their own decisions and those lead to innovation. But due to this open-ended leadership style, there tend to be some problems that arise in certain industries where there's low accountability, especially when it's distributed equally. At the end of the day, the leader itself who distributed the responsibility is in charge. Some of the best examples of laissez-faire leaders in our society is Ronald Reagan, who famously said that if you surround yourself with people who are specifically good at a task, you don't have to worry as much because they are specifically going to complete that task for you. And also Warren Buffett, who's the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, he brings in the best and skilled people into his business and let them do their thing. To summarize, autocratic leadership style is basically one individual makes all decisions. Laissez-faire leadership style is decentralized, making the organization in which every person is able to make their own decisions. And democratic leadership style is more of a collaboration, and it takes the style in which everyone else contributes to the final decision. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it.